everyone, welcome back to Installation 00, and today we head back into the Armory to look at weapons from the Halo universe and analyse them in detail. In today's episode, we look at the Hydra. Let's begin. The Multiple Launch Rocket System Gyroc Launcher, colloquially nicknamed the Hydra, is a series of handheld missile launchers developed by Caleb's Defense Solutions, a human defense technology contractor that was formed based on the outer colony of Meridian. The Hydra is infantry portable and held akin to a rifle. The fore of the weapon contains a revolving cylinder, typically holding 6 rockets, which can be semi-automatically fired in rapid succession. The Hydra's most unique feature is its lock-on. The weapon's targeting and detection suite is capable of locking onto enemy infantry and vehicles, with the rockets fired self-guiding onto these targets. Hydras are relatively recent additions into the UNSC arsenal. As of 2558, the MLRS-1 Hydra had only been issued to operatives of the Spartan Operations Division and had yet to see widespread usage among the regular military. The size of the Hydra varies slightly to generation. The MLRS-1 measures 91.4 cm or 36 inches in length, with the MLRS-2 measuring 96.1 cm or 37.8 inches in length. However, both are approximately equal in width and height, measuring 14 cm or 5.5 inches in width and 38 cm or 14.9 inches in height, and both weighing approximately 11 kilograms or 24.3 pounds. Characterized by its targeting speed and effectiveness against both infantry and vehicles, the Hydra is a decisive and powerful rocket launcher in almost any context. Its design format resembles that of a conventional rifle, yet it fires rockets from a 6-chamber rotating cylinder, making it astonishingly deadly. The Hydra can be used in close quarters, and its elegant semi-automatic targeting and tracking system allows a user to discreetly target not only individual infantry, but even distinct parts of enemy vehicles to score clean and efficient kills. The result of decades of development in refining micro-missile technology, the Hydra MLRS-1 entered service in the United Nations Space Command in 2556, though the weapon has yet to see widespread usage beyond the Spartan Operations Division as of October 2558. The Hydra has been utilised in a number of combat roles, including close quarters infantry engagement, urban pacification, and shipboarding manoeuvres. Hydras were aboard the Argent Moon during Blue Team's mission to recover the research ship in 2558. The MLRS-2 Hydra units are either tested or manufactured at the Seattle complex in the United Republic of North America. Succeeding the MLRS-1 model, the MLRS-2 was in use by UNSC forces by 2559. In this time, it was employed during the battle for Zeta Halo. As with its predecessor, the MLRS-1, the MLRS-2 Hydra is a semi-automatic missile launcher equipped by infantry forces for use against other infantry and vehicles. The weapon is arranged in a manner similar to a conventional rifle, albeit with a more angular body than its predecessor. The fore of the weapon contains the revolving cylinder, which stocks 6 MXG high-explosive air-bursting or HEAB gyroscopically stabilised missiles. These missiles can be individually fired by the operator with a semi-automatic fire mode in either dumb fire or locked on to enemies. When locking onto enemies, the weapon's integrated semi-automatic tracking and targeting system allows the operator to target enemy infantry or individual parts of the vehicle for the missiles to home in on, a feature carried over with no changes from the MLRS-1. The missiles for the Hydra are 9X-G high-explosive air-bursting gyroscopically stabilised rockets. To break this down, high-explosive, air-bursting, gyroscopically stabilised rockets are a type of advanced projectile technology designed for increased lethality and precision. The term can be broken down into its key components to understand its function. High-explosive refers to the type of warhead the rocket carries. A high-explosive warhead is designed to deliver a powerful blast upon detonation, causing significant damage to its target. High-explosive warheads are used to destroy structures, vehicles, or personnel within a large radius of the explosion. An air-bursting projectile is designed to detonate mid-air above or near its target, rather than directly upon impact. This allows a wider area of effect, maximising the damage potential to targets such as infantry and lightly armoured vehicles. Airbursting munitions are particularly effective against targets in cover, as the explosion can rain down shrapnel or explosive force from above. Gyroscopic stabilisation involves the use of a spinning mechanism within the rocket to maintain its stability and accuracy in flight. As the rocket travels through the air, it spins rapidly, which helps to counteract aerodynamic forces that could otherwise push the projectile off course. This makes the rocket more accurate over long distances and ensures it remains on target. As a side note, warnings on the body of the MLRS-2 Hydra recommend using only approved UNSC munitions, suggesting that knockoff variants of the weapon munitions are available either on the black market or by bootleg manufacturers. The MLRS-1 Hydra was employed by UNSC forces during the early stages of the created conflict. However, it does come with some variations. The Typhon, what Caleb's builds, Watershed Division perfects. Improved Hydra launcher with upgraded recoil compensation, warhead damage, and reload speed. And the Echidna. Experimental mini-missile warheads are just one of Caleb's Defense's many R&D projects. The advanced Hydra launcher loaded with experimental EMP warheads are capable of temporarily disabling enemy vehicles. The MLRS-2 Hydra is employed by UNSC forces operating predominantly on Installation 07, the latest in portable micro-missile launcher technology. By toggling the zoom aim mode, the MLRS-2 Hydra can lock on to vehicles and infantry targets, allowing missiles to home in, but when hip-fired, Hydra munitions are unguided but feature proximity air burst fusing. The Pursuit variant of the Hydra MLRS-2 has increased long-range effectiveness than the standard MLRS-2 variant, thanks to the use of more advanced gyroscopically stabilised rockets with reduced velocity. The weapon's targeting software is also quicker to lock on to enemies and from further away. The strengths of the Hydra rest with its high rate of fire compared to other rocket launchers, its lock-on capability for tracking moving targets, and is extremely effective against light vehicles and groups of infantry. However, it doesn't come without weaknesses. The weaknesses include a lower explosive damage per shot compared to heavier launchers like the Spanker, limited effectiveness against heavily armoured targets, and requires a lock-on for maximum effectiveness, which can slow down response time in close quarters combat. The Hydra adds a strategic layer to gameplay by combining rapid-fire rocketry with guided munitions, making it a highly versatile weapon for both single-player campaigns and multiplayer modes in the Halo series. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider hitting the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Be sure to like the video if you did, and pop a comment below on what you'd like me to cover next. I just want to take a moment to thank my patrons, Spartan10148, the Metarch of my facility, Falcon, Sophia, Mikhail, Ashley, Jordan and Esoteric Sight, my dutiful monitors, Darian, Legions Lost, Labrat, Spartan0137, Jacob Kemp, Sean, Element Zero, J3, Mr. Keys, Gunslinger, Evermore, Personal Devil, Aldiaz, Toxic, Scion Esports, Gem Saber and Relentless, my diligent sub-monitors, my fleet of Strato Sentinels, my loyal enforcers, and all other patrons who continue to support the channel. If you want your name on the end of the video and some perks earned along the way, head over to Patreon and consider supporting the channel yourself. Big shout out to my Tier 0 Transcendent YouTube members, Spartan137, Jacob Kemp, Talia, Fenrir, Bornstella, Jimbo and Balaz, and all the other YouTube members keeping my installation running on that glorious vacuum energy, with a special mention to the Accursed Hunter. Shout out to John due to the mathematical formula used to determine the area within a pentadodecahedron. Oh, and Lena because that sandwich. And remember, there are tons of ways to support the channel and keep my installation pumping out content at a breakneck speed. Much love to you all, take it easy everyone, and find peace in the domain.